Biggest takeaway is the comeback of opposition UDF led by Congress party. The Congress, which was limited to just one out of the six corporations last time, that's in 2020, has now secured four out of six corporations, including Ernakulam, Thrissur, Kannur, and Kollam. I would say the snatching of Kollam from the ruling LDF, which was a major achievement from the part of UDF. And it's a very clear setback. The writing on the wall is very clear that there is a very clear anti-incumbency factor against the ruling LDF government led by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Not only in corporations, even in district panchayats, the UDF has made a tremendous comeback. Last time the UDF won, the Congress-led UDF won only 3 out of the 14 district panchayats. But this time, though the final results are yet to come out, it seems there is a neck-to-neck fight. It seems there are 7 UDF district panchayats and 7 will go to LDF. But I would say, apart from all these things, the biggest takeaway or the biggest surprise is the pricing of BJP in the Kerala capital of Thiruvananthapuram. Of all the results, I would say the most noticeable would be about the BJP win in Thiruvananthapuram City Corporation. This is for the first time BJP is getting a city corporation, that to the state capital. Of the 100 votes, BJP has won 50. And former DGP R. Srilekha, who is widely speculated to be the mayor candidate, she won from Shastamangalam constituency with a thumping majority. At the same time, when you look at the BJP's overall performance in the state, last time BJP had two municipal corporations. One was Palakkad and another Pandalam. This time they lost Pandalam to LDF, but they could win Tripunithura constituency. That way, BJP has clearly established its presence. And now, when we come to the three-tier panchayats, that means the district panchayat, block panchayats, and gram panchayats. Traditionally, LDF used to win gram panchayats, block panchayats, and district panchayats. But the gram panchayats, compared to last time, this time LDF has got a major setback. Last time LDF had won close to 514 gram panchayats, but this time it has come down to 340. Similarly, last time UDF had got about 321 gram panchayats, but this time they have increased their tally to more than 500. And in the case of block panchayats, it's almost the similar scenario. Last time LDF had won 108 block panchayats, but this time the tally has come down, it has become only 64. On the other hand, the UDF has increased its tally and won 77 block panchayats. The scenario is almost similar in the case of municipalities also. In municipalities, last time LDF had a very good presence. LDF had won 43 municipalities while the UDF had only 41 with them. Now, this time, the UDF has increased its tally. I think the municipalities, though the final picture is yet to come out, they have won more than 80. Close to 87 municipalities are now with UDF, while the LDF got only 54. Now, let's look at the reasons behind this huge comeback of UDF and the huge defeat of LDF. We should note that it's after maybe 15 years. In 2010 was the last time when UDF had such a major victory in local body elections. I would say undoubtedly the Sabarimala factor, the Sabarimala gold theft issue has played a crucial role in LDF's defeat. And the UDF was able to effectively cash in on that factor, and the LDF was hoping that certain last minute cabinet decisions like the hike in welfare pensions and independent schemes for women, support scheme for youngsters, all these will convert into votes, but it seems it hasn't happened like that. And when you look at the community base, though we can't say there is a polarization, there were some attempts to appease community votes, which I think has clearly backfired. Similarly, the anti-incumbency factor against the ruling Pinarayi Vijayan government, which has been in power for the last 2 terms, that means 10 years, it is also very evident. The UDF, it seems, despite all the infighting within the Congress, in spite of all the bickerings about the sexual harassment allegations against its expelled MLA Rahul Mangotil, the Congress was able to cash in on that anti-incumbency. And if we look at the community-wise aspect. Earlier, the minorities used to stand with the UDF, while majority of the Hindu votes used to go to the CPM. But this time around, it seems the picture has slightly changed. The minority votes, they are still standing with the UDF, while the majority votes, it has been divided into three parts. A substantial portion went into UDF, a small portion to BJP, and the rest to LDF. That could be another reason why the LDF suffered such a huge setback this time. Now let's look at what could be the impact of this local body election results. The assembly election, the crucial assembly election in 2026 is just only some 3-4 months away, and clearly this local body election results are going to have an impact in the assembly elections. The BJP performance in Thiruvananthapuram City Corporation, couple of municipal corporations, and some block panchayats and a few gram panchayat, which if we convert this into assembly terms, I think they have got comfortable majority, or rather they can get comfortable majority in at least 4 to 5 assembly constituencies. It was in 2016 assembly election that the BJP opened its account in the Kerala assembly for the first time. That time veteran leader O. Rajagopal won from Nemam constituency. And later in this just concluded Lok Sabha elections in 2024, another prominent BJP leader, actor turned politician Suresh Gopi, he won from Thrissur and became the union minister. Now it seems the BJP, the NDA, is repeating its victory in Kerala. Kerala, which used to be traditionally supporting bipolar politics, is clearly favoring a third front, which is BJP. That is the most prominent change that the Kerala politics is going to witness in the coming days.